Germs, you got another handcuff?
I do, man. And this guy, man, I'm really excited about actually. Gus Edwards. And I was looking up looking him up, and I was surprised that he's like 15th, 16th, like highest paid running back. He has like a 5.2 yards per carry in his like 3-year career. So I mean his numbers look solid, man. Last year he put up 6 touchdowns. He's put up 700 plus yards every season. Like his numbers are there, bro. I was surprised because he's not a name that I was just thinking handcuffs, and he came to mind because Dobbins is he showed he has some game too, and and with Jackson that run game is gonna be dangerous no matter what, because you have Lamar Jackson there. But yeah, man, Gus Edwards, with Mark Ingram leaving, I think he takes the bigger piece of the cake out of the running backs. I love his swag. He came last preseason game. He had a chain. It was a bust. So it's like he got a little swag.
Gus Edwards.
Yeah, I love it. So it's just I'm kind of rooting for them. Kind of rooting for the Ravens this year too. A little heavy on the Ravens this year. And yeah, Gus Edwards gonna win you your fantasy.
Hey, Gus.
Yeah, he definitely showed up last year when Ingram went down. They were trying to figure out who was going to be between him and Dobbins. It seemed like toward the end of the year, I think last 4 or 5 games, Dobbins kind of ran away with it. But if something were to happen to Dobbins, it would be down to Edwards and Justice Hill, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Edwards would definitely get the lion's share of those carries. I don't know. I'm big on Dobbins though.
I like Dobbins a lot. I really like Dobbins a lot. He has a lot, he has a lot in his attributes.
Yeah. So for sure, yeah. Handcuff, more than a sleeper.
5.2 yards per carry for Gus Edwards in his career. That is crazy.
Bro, you can't ignore that.
You can't ignore that. I guess devil's advocate, I worry a little bit about the fact that he's not catching any passes.
Yeah.
Anytime soon.
Right.
Yeah. I put Gus Edwards in the same category. You definitely have to consider them late in the draft, because I put him in the same category as like Zach Moss. They have to score touchdowns. Otherwise, they're almost worthless because they're not catching the ball. So I think in PPR, a little less value than like in standard. But standard league, Gus Edwards is up there with probably like AJ Dillon and Pollard, because that is a running team, like 75% of the time, especially with their
the Ravens are going to score. If something were to happen to Dobbins, I have no doubt that the offense would keep on chugging. The Ravens are going to score. I think that Edwards would crush if something happened to Dobbins. I don't know. You look at Dobbins. Dobbins is chiseled, dude. That dude is
Saquon Barkley.
He's too meaty.
Dude, he's too chiseled.
We all saw what happened.
Is there such thing as being too chiseled?
Yeah, bro. Hello?
They're right here.
Hello, right?
I'm fat.
There's your handcuffs.